Talking about a great and distinguished personality like Prophet John Etubi Arua is without any doubt a Herculean task. It is almost impossible to capture the whole essence of this great personality and his wife within a short time allotted to a documentary of this nature. As time, script and words cannot give full details of all their work, contributions and impact in the life of people. The prophet is an ordained prophet by God, the senior pastor of the Springwell Ministries and the founder of the Springwell Care Foundation in Abuja, Nigeria. Prophet John has a unique divine mandate that cuts across healing, deliverance, humanitarian and prophetic exploits. His ministry has touched both the high and the low in the society. His ministry has witnessed unparalleled miracles and testimonies. At Springwell Ministries, so many have experienced divine healing, promotion, deliverance from demonic oppression, and total submission to God through the ministration of God's servant, Prophet John.
When I came here, after I went to the hospital, you called me out.
I called you out?
Yes.
Yeah.
You say nothing will happen to my baby in Jesus' name. You wanted to be like this. After that, I went to the scan for 3 times. The first time, they told me that my baby is baby girl. The second time, I went back again, they told me it's baby girl. I keep on telling my husband said I should go for the 3rd time. When I went back again, they told me it's baby girl. My husband promised me that if I deliver baby boy, he will give me 30,000. The month of February, and that is the month that I'm supposed to deliver my baby. The first time you pray for me, you called me out, say I should sit here. Say I should receive my strength to deliver my baby. That nobody is permitted to use radio on me.
Yes.
When you pray for me like that, I went back again. The second time you called me out. You say, yeah, the baby in my womb is baby girl, and I just like it. That if truly God can help me, that God will help me to change the baby to baby boy.
Yes.
And as I went back to us, then I prayed by myself. I said, if through the Pastor John is true man of God, let this baby change to baby boy. When I delivered my baby, I said, wait till my baby be seen a baby boy.
The prophet and the entire team have been actively involved in massive evangelism, outreaches and programs to affect lives for salvation and rightful living with God. Aside preaching the word, ministration of healing and deliverance, Prophet John have also been involved in humanitarian services to widows, orphans, Christians and non-Christians in the society through the Springwell Care. Springwell Care is a non-profit organization which aim is to provide support to widows, orphans, and the underprivileged in the society. The Springwell Care is driven by a passion, belief that we all have a responsibility to protect others, to provide free medical services, promote the young people in achieving their physical, intellectual, social, and spiritual potentials, especially the orphans and those who have none to care for them. Since the establishment of the Springwell Care, several programs have been introduced in response to the challenges faced by widows, orphans, and vulnerable women in the society. These programs and projects were carefully designed to fulfill the scripture in the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 17, which says, "Learn to do right, seek justice, encourage the oppressed, defend the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow." According to Pastor Mrs. John Arua, the Springwell Care Women Program is structured to provide business and life support services to widows who are the principal providers to their families. The Women Empowering Program is designed to provide sustainable income-generating skills and vocations to church members, widows, and vulnerable women who are breadwinners. On the 22nd of September 2018, the Springwell Care team visited the rural Fulani community in Abuja, where so many items were distributed to the villagers. It was a happy moment as the entire villagers had the opportunity to access free medical services. Prophet John Etubi and the emir of the Fulani community established relationship as the outreach, free items donations and free medical services was an act of love and not based on religion nor denomination. The visitation also gave Prophet John and his entire team an opportunity to talk about a violence-free society and admonish the villagers on a peaceful coexistence. Thereafter, the Springwell team visited an orphan in Nasarawa State. Seeing the orphans, Prophet John was moved with great passion on the orphans. He prayed with them and several items were donated. Earlier this year, April 2019, to mark the Good Friday celebration, the Springwell Care under the leadership of Prophet John organized a massive widows program where several items were donated to more than 60 widows to aid their struggles. On the 6th of October 2019, to commemorate the 50th birthday of Prophet John, the Springwell Ministries organized the birthday celebration party for Prophet John, as friends and family were all in attendance to celebrate the Golden Jubilee with the Prophet. The widows and orphans were not left out, as the Prophet invited quite a number of them, and so many items were donated, and they had another opportunity to access free medical care. Of a truth, Prophet John and his wife have been affecting lives through public fund donation, outreaches and free medical care services to many in Nigeria and across. For counseling and prayers, to participate in what God is doing in Springwell Care, for donation and support, please you can contact us through the following medium. You can also make donation through the following bank details. Thank you and God bless you.